You know what's the best thing in the world? Getting new books. I'm strange like that. One of these I've already read, but I was trying to think of get more time and make more videos. A book haul. I went to Half Price Books yesterday because my grandpa's friend was in town and he just randomly gave me $20 and it's like, why not get books? So I have a few. Like I said, I read one of them. These are not the nicest books and they're not the coolest and they're not necessarily what I wanted. I was looking for Where She Went by Gail Forman because If I Stay, like, rocked my world. But I thought you guys would be interested in this. This one is White Dolphin by Gil Lewis. I don't really know much about it, but when I was younger, I used to always read those mermaid books, and it's kind of mysterious. Since it was $3, I thought I'd try it. The white dolphin is a sign that mom's out there. When they first meet, Kara and Felix can't stand each other, but on discovering an injured dolphin calf on the beach, they know they must work together to save it. Now, friends, they set out to find the truth behind the disappearance of Kara's mother to protect the nearby reef. But powerful people don't want them to succeed, and with the odds stacked against them, how can Kara and Felix make their voices heard? Donna! That one was for no particular reason at all. This one was because Avi. I've read Avi since I was like a 5th grader. Well, not a fifth, like before 5th grade. Because in 5th grade I went all book crazy. So I actually, sorry, I ran out of memory again. I need to fix that. So I'd never heard of that book before, and I was surprised. And it looks kind of like, if you're familiar with the Broadway musical Newsies, kind of like the old-fashioned. I can like historical fiction sometimes, but sometimes it can go incredibly wrong. But I think City of Orphans sounds pretty interesting. It kind of reminds me of like the side of Jesse's favorite books, The Hollow City and Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, which I almost bought, Jesse. I almost did, but then I was like, I don't like supernatural or sci-fi. But fingers crossed. I'll read it. I will read it, and I hope I will love it as much as you love it, because, yeah. This one is Let the Storm Break by Shannon Messenger, and I found out it was the second book in the series, and I found it later. It looks really interesting. I looked it up there because I was trying to find Where She Went, so I thought maybe that would be in the bestsellers, but they already had like all the books I'd already read, like The One and Allegiant, and I haven't got to read City of Heavenly Fire yet because I'm really behind on that series, and I don't feel like buying all those books. I know, there's no excuse, but it's gonna happen. So it looked really interesting. I'm not really sure what it's about, but from what I learned from my other booktuber, well, I call them friends from other booktubers, is that you should go into books without really knowing what's going on. I could add a lot more books that I got to these, but these were yesterday's. This was an incredible deal. $3. And I was like, Ruby Red Trilogy, I'm gonna buy it. So I liked Ruby Red. I didn't love it, but I have a feeling that if I keep reading on, that I will. And now I have a $3 hardcover, so I definitely will keep reading on. I don't know when I'm gonna get to that one though, just because I didn't love it. And then this. I read this last night. Polly Schulman, I think that's how you say your name. I read the Grimm Legacy. It's a companion novel right before my little brother was born, like a week before, and I still remember every single part of it, and I loved it. But reading the companion, it was hard because I'm like, I remember the main character, but they picked a lesser character to be the narrator, so I'm trying to remember. But it was great. She is a great writer. You always remember you love it. It's easy. You don't feel choppy. It's easy read. So I think that's good. And you guys should try Avi. Avi is wonderful. If you read The True Confessions of a Murderess of Charlotte Dole, True Confessions of Charlotte Dole, I love that book. It's diehard. I would recommend it to anybody. So that's what I have from Half Price Books. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And that's my first book haul video. Definitely not my first book haul. Trust me, I'm an avid book buyer. But I hope you guys have fun, and I hope you guys have a good night or day or whatever it is, or just have fun. Bye.